One of the most infectious and iconic features of Pokemon Legends Arceus is that we got a new set of starter Pokemon to choose from. It is true that Game Freak doesn't need to continue this, but I do think it's a fan favorite feature, and that's why I think the starter Pokemon in Legends ZA should be Snivy, Litten, and Sobble. My friend Arno sent over these designs to me. Not only do I think these are great choices for starter Pokemon, these regional forms are so fitting for the Kalos region, for Lumiose City. This new Colosian Superior boasts a grass and steel type, which is a highly competitive typing. This Pokemon is based on a Rosevine, and you can see its tail has formed into the sword of a fencer. I love this new teal color that it has. The yellow eye and the red accents all over its body is absolutely gorgeous. I want to say that this is the starter Pokemon that I would pick in Pokemon Legends ZA, but I might have to pick the fire starter Litten. This new Colosian Incineroar is based on a Chimney Sweep as well as a Black Cat, and it's kind of a joke here because it's referencing Le Chat Noir. A quick look on Wikipedia says that Le Chat Noir was thought to be one of the first modern cabarets, and this was located in real-world France in the 1800s, which is the time period in the Pokemon universe that a lot of people think this new game is going to be based on. Beyond all of the lore, I actually really like this Incineroar design. Its demeanor has shifted. It's a lot more confident, and rather than having flames all over its body, I mean, it has this beautiful purple color, but the fur all over its body looks like chimney smoke or dust. It looks like smog. This new Incineroar has a fire and poison typing. We have a couple Pokemon with this typing, but it still feels really unique. And I didn't forget about you, Sobble fans. Next, we've got a water and ghost type Inteleon. This is based on a gentleman thief. Inteleon is naturally very amphibian, and like the whiskers of a fish, like a catfish, it now has whiskers that match the classic, almost stereotypical French mustache. I like its new color palette, and its cape goes a little bit lower on its body. But here's the thing, I don't think these are going to be the only starters we receive in Pokemon Legends ZA. I believe there will be a character, an ancestor to Sycamore, who will give us another choice between 3 starter Pokemon. And the twist is, in this game, we won't be receiving the Kanto starters with their Mega Stones. We will instead be receiving the Kalos starters. From the perspective of this game being a prequel to X and Y, the Kalos starters are the appropriate and most nostalgic starter Pokemon for whoever's going to be playing this game. And just like the set of Kanto starters that we get in X and Y, these new Kalos starters will get brand new Mega Evolutions for their final forms. This is Mega Chestnut by the Ondu region. Mega Chestnut is a grass and steel type. Chestnut's armor reaches a level of hardness comparable to steel, making it virtually impenetrable. However, this armor is extremely heavy, limiting its mobility and flexibility. This design is absolutely flawless. Chestnut looks much more like a threatening tank. It's got spikes all over its body, and I love the fact that its arms can be used as individual weapons beyond the spiky shield. And if you choose Fennekin and evolve it into a Delphox, you'll get access to Mega Delphox. This Pokemon remains a fire and psychic type. This is so beautiful, it makes sense that its wand would extend into a staff, its robe expanding. The purple coloring throughout this Pokemon is, I think, exactly what Delphox always needed. The fiery power of Delphox significantly increases. If you focus intensely on the flame of its staff, you can see the most cherished desires projected into an ideal future. We all know that Game Freak loves Greninja. This is what a Mega Greninja would look like. By Mega Evolving, Greninja attains a mastery in ninja arts that would normally take thousands of years to achieve. Mega Greninja has the ability to manipulate the surrounding humidity to create weapons, such as shurikens and swords, extending the reach of its attack. It can also generate a water clone that assists it in combat. Greninja's new color is black, which is a reference to its shiny, and the red crest on its head is an homage to its battle bond with Ash. I've always been a Chestnut stan, but if we get these Megas, I'm picking Greninja. Go into the description right now and click the Patreon link to become a channel supporter. Subscribe if you're new. I love you guys so much. Arceus bless.